Hello and welcome to Round Robin. I'm your host, Robin McCormick with the City of Hampton. And today we are going to tell you about a Juneteenth wellness health celebration you are not going to miss. My guest is Gaylene Kanoyton from Celebrate Healthcare. Welcome, Gaylene.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be back.
You are a busy person.
Very busy.
When we weren't doing Round Robin because of COVID, you were helping people prevent and test and, help get through those whole 2 years.
That's right, and we're still doing it.
Well, just if you were to estimate how many people have gotten vaccination shots through Celebrate Healthcare, what would that number be?
Close to 5,000. Easily.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We do a lot of vaccination clinics, and we do it all around Hampton Roads, and done some out of the area as well, too. But we try to be in areas where residents don't have access, where they can walk down the street and get vaccinated. And you have to go where they are and have events and have different places that bring them there so they will get vaccinated.
But this event is different. This
Yes.
is not just a vaccination testing event. You want to tell us when and what's going to happen?
Right. So on Sunday, June 19th, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at Darling Stadium on Victoria Boulevard, we will host our first annual Celebrate Juneteenth extravaganza. And it's going to be celebrating all fathers and all families and celebrating freedom. And this is going to be more than just a festival, because we're going to have great entertainment, of course. But however, we'll have vaccinations, boosters, testing, health and wellness checks. And whoever gets vaccinated or take any of these services, they'll be entered into a drawing to win $500. And we're going to give away 3 $500 prizes.
That's some big incentives. Where did that idea come from? Do people need that kind of incentive to come forward sometimes?
You have to have creative ways to get people vaccinated. We did it at museums, and whole families came in.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And they got vaccinated. And so we've tried to do unique events to try to attract people to come. And we're at the Paradise Ocean Club. We were there every Wednesday last summer. We'll be there some Wednesdays this summer, and we have live music Wednesdays, and then we will have vaccinations outside. So as people enter, they can get vaccinated as well too. But this Juneteenth event is not only celebrating, the Emancipation Proclamation being read. It's going to be about, coming together as a community, unity community, and we'll have vendors there, free food. We're going to have
Free
food. We're going to have food trucks there. We're going to have games. We're going to have book authors, a book fair. We're going to have a job fair. Community
This is
resources.
everything in one place.
Community resources will be there. It'll be all kinds of health and wellness organizations and nonprofits that is there. We'll have all kinds of cancer preventative organizations that will be there too. And so it's going to be something for everyone. We're going to have the African drummers and dancers, and then they will be able to have master classes. So kids will be able to come over and learn how to play the drums. And so it'll be very interactive. We have double Dutch jump rope, hula hoop contests, potato sack,
and those
races.
are all things that get kids active, and not
Yes.
just kids necessarily.
That's right, right.
I could be a little more active myself.
That's right. Bounce houses, face painting. We'll have it all. And then we'll bring it in from the 80s, Rahiem, who was a former member of Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, and they're Grammy Awards recipients, and they're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as well too. But we have local artists that's going to be there. United Souls is going to be there.
Yeah.
And then we're going to also have Gina Payne, the violinist, and her group is going to be there. David Riddick with the Riddick Dance and Beauty for Ashes contemporary dance group is going to be there. We're going to have a fabulous DJ, DJ J Skills is going to be there, and we're going to have neo soul. We're going to have poetry from young artists, and it's just going to be a lot for everyone and everything to do. And that's why we're doing it at the stadium, so everyone can be spread out, and we'll have enough for everyone to do.
That sounds great. It's a way of coming together, but being in the fresh air, being able to distance a little bit, being whatever you feel comfortable with in terms of COVID, but also mixing in the other health screenings and health prevention, because we've spent so much time on COVID for the past couple of years, and at some points doctors weren't seeing people in person, and now people need to watch blood pressure and heart and cancer screenings, all those things.
And Riverside and Centera will be there, and they'll be on hand to do all of those things. They're part of it. But we wanted to have a one-stop shop. So not only can you have fun, not only you have health and wellness, you'll have resources too. If you're looking for a job, Newport News Shipyard will be out there. The city of Hampton is going to have several of their agencies out there as well, and other organizations who are hiring is going to be there. It's also going to be a place for voter registration and civic engagement. So we'll have other organizations out there that will get people involved who want to get involved, who want to be volunteer and be involved in certain issues.
So who is your target audience for this?
Everyone.
That's what I would say too. A lot
Everyone.
of people think, oh, Juneteenth is an African American holiday. It's not. It's part of our country's important history.
That's right. It is American history. It is American history. And I forgot to tell you, we're going to kick the event off at 10 o'clock with a special Juneteenth worship service with Third Baptist Church that's on Victoria and Hampton, Zion Baptist in Newport News, and also we have the Peninsula Mount, which is part of the Mount Bishop Kim Brown's church on the south side. They're in Yorktown, and they're going to be part of it as well, and several other churches. And the Coalition of Concerned Clergy 757 is going to be sponsoring that particular portion. That's going to be from 10 to 11:30, and I am excited about that.
That is awesome. And that also is combining the jurisdictions, bringing people in from all of our neighboring areas, because this is in Hampton, which we're very happy about, but it isn't just for Hampton.
No.
It's for everybody.
It's for everyone, and we want everyone to come out, bring their families, bring a lawn chair with you, and we're still accepting vendors and book authors and volunteers. You can go to celebratehealthcare.net, or you can go to call me at 757-287-0277, and we'll be able to, assist you in whatever you need to do.
Do people need to register, or do they just show up?
They can just show up, but we strongly encourage everyone to register. You can do it by going to Eventbrite or celebratehealthcare.net. We got to know how much food to purchase. We want to make sure that we have enough food. We'll have enough food while supplies last. But
because you could really bookend it and get 2 meals out of this event, right?
Exactly, you really could. I mean, and the thing about it, we're going to have 4 food vendors there, food trucks there, and so if people register in advance, then they'll give us a better idea of how much food we need to purchase, and also what other materials we need to bring.
Right, that's awesome. How many people can you hold? How big could this get?
We are preparing for anywhere between 800 to 1,000. We probably have about 600 people that have already RSVP. Families is always RSVP. We are so fortunate that we're partnering with the Hampton Police Department, the Hampton Sheriff's Department, the Hampton Fire Department. Everyone, and we have all of our law enforcement that's going to be there mingling and participating in the activities. And so we're really excited about that.
And that's great. And they'll keep it safe. And let's be honest, I think they're all hiring too.
And they will be there. They will be there. That's exactly right.
I think that's really important for people in the community to interact, to realize, hey, this is a valid career for me. Maybe I never thought about it before.
That's right. And that's why. And then they get a chance to talk to an officer while they're there. We'll have some healthcare companies that'll be there as well, too, that are hiring. So it'll be, like I said, it'll be a little bit of something for everything. But it's going to be fun, entertaining. You learn something, and you can get vaccinated at the same time.
That's awesome. Tell us again, date and time.
June 19th, Sunday, June 19th, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and it's going to be at Darling Stadium on Victoria Boulevard in Hampton, and everyone is welcome to come. It's free.
Free
Food. We're giving away 3 $500 prizes for anyone who gets vaccinated, boosted, enroll in a health insurance plan, because that's important too, or get a health and wellness screening. They'll be entered into those drawings and can win $500.
That sounds awesome. Thank you so much for letting us know about this.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for watching. I hope this is an event you will plan to attend. Please RSVP to let them know you're coming. Make sure there's enough stuff, but there is something here for everyone. Between the entertainment, the health, the games and activities, it should be a great celebration of Juneteenth.